Now it's time for an ad I created with our sponsor, Target.
I was born with the gift to draw anything I could see, from superheroes to football players.
Recently, I had the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Dwayne Edwards, one of the most prominent Black designers in the footwear industry, who has designed for LA Gear, Nike, and Air Jordan.
And this one time I saw a football card, and that was one of the first times I ever saw the cleats. And that was the hardest part for me to draw. Forget about the whole player, let me just draw the shoes. And that was really my sanctuary, was when I was able to have a piece of paper and a pencil in my hand and draw.
In addition to his award-winning work, he is also credited with paving the way for young Black design talent to start their careers in the sneaker industry, an opportunity that wasn't available when he was starting his career.
People really confuse art and design as one thing. Art always equaled broke. So they were like, why do you want to grow up and do a profession that you're not going to make any money at? But for me, it was just a passion, and I figured I'll try and see how far it would take me. And I realized that I was blessed to be in the position to help other people fulfill this dream.
In 2010, you created Pensole.
Yes.
It is one of the only design academies in the United States that specifically teaches footwear design. And you decided you wanted to make Pensole free. So the majority of your programs are absolutely free to students?
The majority are free. Product design fundamentally is problem solving. And I saw education as a design problem. When I started to talk to organizations about, like, what if we were to create a program that was exactly the way you would want to hire a kid, would you pay for that? And the overwhelming answer was yes.
Tell me a bit about your decision to create the Pensole Lewis College.
When I entered the industry in '89, I was only the second Black designer in the whole industry. And 20 years later, there was still a lack of diversity. And that became my calling card. I was made aware of this historically Black college in Detroit, founded by this amazing woman, Violet T. Lewis. And fast forward, realized the school was closed. And I shared a vision with the granddaughter of Violet T. Lewis that, hey, I would love to reopen the college with you and help bring design to this HBCU community. She loved the idea, and we merged the two schools. So we're the first HBCU to ever reopen and the first one to have a focus on design.
Can you tell me how Target became one of the co-founders of Pensole Lewis College?
So I was talking to Target about working with them to create footwear product. And one day they asked, like, so in addition to this, what else are you working on? And I'm like, well, confidentially, I'm trying to bring back this historically Black college in Detroit. And they were like, you're trying to do what? And they were like, well, can we help you? And I'm like, absolutely.
Target's investment is part of their larger initiative, the Racial Equity Action and Change Committee, to accelerate its diversity, equity, and inclusion strategy for Black team members and guests. Last year, Target announced it's investing $100 million through 2025 to help fuel economic prosperity in Black communities across the country. To learn more about their initiatives and how they're making a difference in local communities, visit Target.com. That's TARGET.com for more.